We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. Pour up some drink. Yeah.
FNBS, Hateful J, Special K. Excuse my voice, man. I don't know what's going on. I was at a basketball game.
Somebody stole it.
Live, have love, roll like smoke it. Let me turn down the ESPN shit.
Turn it down, man. Jeez, so rude.
I'm gonna say early Merry Christmas because it's going down. People getting their lights
down.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we got our lights up. We don't got lava. We got our lights up.
We gotta put our tree up.
Dude,
man.
I live across the street from Nicolette. And
Nicolette?
fucking Sam.
Oh, that's dope.
Dude, I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna like, jump into this.
What do you mean you don't know for sure? How do you think?
All right, we're getting in the car to go do something yesterday.
Fucking weirdo,
dude. And Carrie's over, like, me and Carrie's getting in the car. I'm looking over at her, and then
I'm listening. I'm going to grab my coffee. I'm listening.
No, y'all good. And I see Nicolette, who I think is Nicolette, going inside. I'm just like, is that fucking Nicolette? And she turns and looks, and she's like, you mean that girl or whoever just walked in? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I don't know who those people are. And I'm like, well, but she's like, but she just had a baby. And I was like, oh, Nicolette just had a baby. Yeah. And I'm like, does she have a little chubby like boyfriend kind of like guy? And she's like, yeah. She's like, who totally loves her or something type of thing.
Hairy bearded guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hairy bearded drunk guy.
Yeah. She's. Oh, I don't want to say what she said, but it was funny. But it's just a wow factor because I would never expect it to be like, oh, Nicolette across from me. Yeah. Dude, people probably don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
No, shout out to Benson's, man. It's FBS.
All right. Shout out to
Nicolette and Sam are like old friends from a restaurant we used to work at and shit. You know,
right.
Really good people, like super like normal people, like, you know, fuck with nobody in any business. You keep moving, and they good folks. You know
they're good folks. It's just good to know that, like, sometimes people live right by you and you don't even know. It's like, hey.
No, actually, this is Kentucky, bro. Everybody lives there.
Everyone's within like a 5-mile radius.
Like, we know, like, mutual, like, hey, bro, I live right up the street. I'm like, what?
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
Lives
Been there
right
my whole
up the
life.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, man, we're going to get into some rabble, guys. We're going to get the intro popping. But,
get it popping.
First, on real note, RIP Juice WRLD, man. Jesus Christ. We lost another one.
That's crazy.
Dude,
he was booming, man. He was just in his...
We don't know what happened, but like I got something I just want to say about it because like we all know what probably happened, and I don't even want to say that.
I've heard one thing,
but as soon as we got the news, we got all the bloggers and shit posting these don't do drug videos and all that shit, which I get it because that's all the nigga talk about in his music for a lot of the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, let a motherfucker be dead for 5 minutes, bro, before y'all start that shit, bro. Like, regardless of what, you know what I mean? Like, the shit, like, death is not, like, something you should try to get gain off of. Adam 22?
Yeah, I know.
No Jumper, he taking hell of shit right now.
Is he really? He's talking shit?
Killing him. Nah, he's getting killed.
Why?
Like, all the little teens and, you know what I mean, people want to comment and shit. Because they saying, because you know me, bro, like, I watch hours or something to know, like, what's going on and shit.
Yeah.
So I watch hell of different YouTube videos. Like, I watch old interviews. Like,
I've watched some of his videos
a
before.
bunch of shit, but, like, apparently he posted, and I didn't watch this one because this was just last night, but apparently he posted, like, a video about Juice WRLD talking about addiction and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't see it, so I don't know if there was something in it, like I said. But I saw it last night, and it posted maybe, like, 11 hours prior. You know what I mean? Like, so, but apparently they saying that he's using that to fucking glorify and get gain. Like, bro, he simply shared a post.
Oh, dude, for sure. No,
he shared a complex. Like, no, like, okay, yeah. Another thing, the main thing he was killing about was the fact that he would record. And I've seen him do this shit with Lil Pump and all these niggas. Like, he record everybody doing drugs and have them on camera with all that shit and be all happy with it and condoning it. But then when one of them die off of it, he tried to turn around and be all
dude, now, yeah, I feel like he's totally, like,
I'm not a big Adam 22 fan. Like, I first saw him as something about him I didn't like. You know what I mean? Not like a dislike. It's just like, I'm cool with that.
There was something sketch to me. Like, I didn't mind him at all, but there's always something a little sketch in a way. Like,
I might be part of that shit.
I feel like he'll do whatever to get views. I feel like his whole relationship with that whole, like, when I looked at it, I'm saying like a bunch. Just stop. With Lil Xan or whatever, and I'm like, dude, Lil Xan's like 16, and you're like 35. Like, stop hanging out with him the whole time.
I did watch the night this shit happened. I did watch. He had like a little live stream. He was playing Juice music, and he was like answering questions in the comments. Like, that was the first real thing I watched with him. The only other thing coincidentally that I saw with him was the Extension interview. Before X, it was X and Ski Mask. Before you even knew who these two niggas was. You know what I mean?
right
Like,
away.
and that's when I knew Extension was like fucking brilliant. Like he was an adult male.
You're like, oh,
You know
this
what I mean?
guy's smart.
But like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I watched a little live stream he did and shit. And he didn't seem, you know what I mean? He didn't seem like he was trying to milk nothing, but he didn't seem genuine. You know what I mean? And his
The way he was
and his
talking.
feeling and shit. But anyway, man, fuck all that. Rest in peace, bro. Let people rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter
Clout
what, man.
chasing.
I mean, there are rumors going around. I'm not gonna be the one to repeat shit because I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy like everybody else instantly said it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like take a lesson from it if it is true. That's it. That's all I got to say about it.
I agree with that.
You know
Just
what I
take
mean?
a lesson from it.
And yeah, the whole like culture is turning that way. We kind of need to start putting something else in these bars. You know what I mean? Other than bars. You feel what I'm saying? But
The bars.
moving on, man. Special K, we still in the intro, so I'm gonna throw some shit at you that you
Throw some
knew
shit.
about or probably didn't know about. You hear about this My Hero stage play?
I have not heard about it. I do. I read that. I didn't know what that meant. I thought that was the thing on YouTube you were talking about. What do you mean by stage play? Like,
Stage play. Let's
like
just
a
move
play?
on from that because I have something worse than that. That's almost the same thing. And it was on TV 2 days ago. SpongeBob musical, live musical.
okay, so that's the route.
Google
we're
the
going.
SpongeBob live musical and look at these people dressed as the characters, bro. This shit pissed me the fuck off. I can't see it. Can you see it?
Musical. Why?
What,
Question mark?
yeah, what all of them say? What the other two say before you looked it up? I'm curious. Trying to make sure I didn't miss nothing.
Choose words from around the world.
Oh, the derogatory. What's that middle one say?
Talk about it. Terrible food.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. All right.
All right, cool.
But yeah, SpongeBob
Oh,
musical.
dude.
Sorry, guys. This is FBS we do more.
This looks like a High School Musical mixed with SpongeBob.
Bro, it's so bad. Listen, I watched all 30 seconds of it, but I seen the whole like trailer for it. I don't like it. They shouldn't do it, and it kind of pissed me
I
off.
don't like this whole. What
Bro,
I'm
that
looking
shit
at.
is ugly. Like, what is that? What is that shit? What is that shit?
I know who
I
SpongeBob
might take time
is.
to do some extra editing and put pictures over this shit. This shit is bad, bro.
This is so, dude. I don't understand who these characters are.
Yeah, you about to get mad. You about to get mad for a minute. It's okay. Let it be.
I
Just
don't
let it
like the
happen.
way they're like giving the looks too into the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing good about this at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna piss you off. Let us say it. Disney Plus.
Awful.
Now I didn't tell y'all this, but I did get Disney Plus. I wanted to watch The Mandalorian, and it's fire. I did see all the retro shit, you know, and I got that feeling of like, oh shit, I remember that. I got that feeling for like 20 minutes. The only movie I've rewatched is Big Hero 6 because that's fire.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch. I would rewatch that. Absolutely.
I might watch it again.
They need to come out with another one of those. If anything, I'll watch that again too.
But, and like I said, guys, excuse my voice. I don't know what's going on. But, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But anyway.
You're just not liking it?
Nah, fuck that shit. It's not like.
You definitely seem less happy about it a week after.
And the whole like social media hype about it definitely died out after like 4 days.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't hear even people talking about it.
Crickets, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, South Park killed it in their
Dots
new
out there to
episode.
sneeze. Say it again.
South Park hit it with their new. Well, they didn't really hit. They kind of hit it a little bit
I think I watched it. What was it about?
with the cable companies. The cable company guys were losing all their jobs.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think I got lost on my computer when it was on, so I might need to rewatch that shit.
But it was just. I don't think Disney Plus is going to be like that too big of a thing. If anything, they're just going to kind of recreate cable on the internet soon. That's all I'm thinking in my head lately is they're just going to recreate it. They're
Well,
just going to make
apparently-
a internet cable.
Apparently, there's some discrepancies with the way that Avengers Endgame and some other shit, some other shows on there, like movies, that the quality is like scaled down.
Oh, the streaming on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
That's kind
And
of crazy.
people are complaining about that. I don't think I'll complain about that. I didn't notice anything like shit I was watching. You
Oh
feel me?
yeah. Yeah,
Well-
I'm someone who I used to watch the cams back in the day. I would watch when you'd see people in the movie theater, and it didn't bug me that much.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
talking about
notice.
bootlegs? Just think
Yeah.
the cams. Is that what white people call it?
Yeah,
We
I
call
guess
them
we call 'em
bootlegs, dog.
cams.
Bootleg man. Go see the bootleg man. CDs, DVDs all day.
But dude, those were fine to me. But I don't even notice the difference between like 1080 to around there.
Well, I can notice the difference, but like, it wasn't even nothing like that. It was some other shit. It was just slightly meh. I don't know. Whatever. Moving on to the intro, man. Shout out Joe Button, bro. He's at #1 on Spotify for podcasts. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
watched Joe
pretty
Button podcast, so I can definitely see that.
I can
Like,
see it.
It's just great. Like they just
There's like 4 podcasts that I feel like I could turn on and just listen to them at any time and watch them.
yeah
I like watching podcasts.
yeah.
I never listened. I like to
Yeah,
watch.
like-
Even ours, I watch it.
I like to listen to ours over watching it.
Really? I like watching it.
Like you know what I mean? But like
I don't know.
I like watching them, but I always end up listening. Like I usually like listening to Joe Budden when I'm fucking playing a game or like something like or
Yeah.
working. You know what I mean? Like usually when I'm like editing this shit. When I'm editing our podcast, I have Joe Budden playing, and I'll pause. I need to listen to ours. Like I go back and
A little
forth.
back and forth, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Shout out that man. Yeah, number 1. That's dope.
Nice,
And they
yeah.
finally got somebody with a different type of podcast. up there.
Dude, if you would have
I
told
like
me
that.
10 years ago Joe Budden would have the #1 podcast, I probably just wouldn't have paid attention to anything you said.
I don't know. Like it's hard to decide that shit.
Yeah, no,
I don't
I'm
think I
giving
would've
him
known.
mad props. I'm like, that's
I don't
crazy.
think I would have like that's maybe. I don't know.
But also,
you know what
like,
I mean?
people told me about Joe Rogan getting podcast. I would have been like, that's a dumb idea. The Fear Factor guy?
There's a lot of things Joe Rogan did that no, I don't think anybody would expect.
I'm like, the Fear Factor guy did that?
More of that, and this is a big entertainment episode, guys. So like, pretty much
Entertainment.
entertainment all throughout this bitch. Little racism in Hollywood going on, Special K.
What are we talking about? What we
It's a
got?
little racism, dog. Your boy that played Aladdin. What's that guy's name here?
I haven't seen Aladdin, but it did
It's
look good.
it's MENA MOSOUD. I'm probably saying that wrong, but you know, I guess he's of that Middle Eastern descent or whatever.
Oh,
but
jeez.
he said he hasn't had a fucking, what do they call it?
Break?
No, like what do they do when they go act for movies? Like try out for movies? A
Audition?
or anything since Aladdin dropped? Not one, bro.
He just goes in and they hire him?
Like no, he don't have them. Like he doesn't have anything. Nobody wants to put him in shit.
Oh, okay. I see what you
Because
mean.
of his ethnicity.
Well, I mean,
That's madness. But I can see that.
he's got to make a ton of money, though, off Aladdin.
Yeah, but I mean, he probably
I
got
can
he
see it,
probably got a
too.
bigger dream, bro. I can definitely see that, bro.
I mean, it's not...
But it makes it doubly fucked up because the one movie they give him is Aladdin, which is kind of like another type of
Yeah.
Middle Eastern type of descent. So that's racist as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? But hopefully that changes, man.
It definitely, I feel like I would be scared if you were like an actor or actress and you went out there, because if you get a certain role, like, you're that person forever.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna, people are going to automatically be like, that'd be Aladdin.
Yeah.
The kid who played in Harry Potter, who did Draco Malfoy, never working again, because everyone
Nah,
thinks
he
he's
on
just...
something right now.
Is
He's
he?
doing a few things, yeah.
Dude, it took him wild, because he was just
But
like...
it's low budget shit, though.
People didn't want to hire him because they're like, you're Malfoy.
Oh.
You're just an evil character, and they don't hire you.
He had a dope-ass role in The Flash.
Did he? Dude, hell
On
yeah
the
for him.
series. I don't know. Like, I know he was there for at least a season, but I don't know if he's one of those characters that died, because people be dying in that shit.
Yeah,
You know
it'd
what I
be
mean? So
awful.
I don't know, like Arrow, like people be dying. All them DC shows, motherfuckers be dying. You never know.
Let
But I
DC
feel
universe
like he lived, but
rush it.
I think he ended up getting like some kind of weird power or something helping him out and shit. But he got roles, bro. He got another show on YouTube.
I think there's a lot of
He
typing
got some like
now.
low key movies and shit. Ron Weasley was just in something.
No, I do. I think Ron Weasley is like,
He's in Black
for
Klansman,
some
I
reason,
think.
you ever just see someone, you're like, I don't mind this person. Like, I like this person.
Yeah, Ron Weasley's pretty cool. You know what I mean? He's pretty cool.
I was literally just talking to Carrie about that, about all the people in it, and I'm like, I don't really like all the people. I'm like, I guess Harry Potter was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Hermione was kind of a letdown to me, but
yeah.
Ron was dope.
I didn't like her face when she got an adult. But,
Yeah, dude, exactly.
But yeah, man, Hollywood's crazy though. You know, like they still going through the whole like sexual crap, how they treat women. They're trying to make their progress everywhere and shit. So you know, hopefully,
I would just tell people
get a
stay away.
Middle Eastern man a job, bro. Like, damn,
Yeah.
y'all stop that hillbilly ass, that terrorist shit. Stop that shit. I knows what y'all doing. Why you the damn terrorist? That goddamn man, dude.
They're them
Like,
terrorists.
come on, man, get that man a job, bro. He did his thing.
Right.
Aladdin.
Do Aladdin
was
too.
fire.
Do something.
Aladdin was a shocker, honestly.
A lot of people, I've heard that from a lot of
Fucking
people.
Shocker, bro. It was actually like not much I
Fireworks.
hate Lion King, even though Lion King did like follow the script, but it just replayed it terribly.
Yeah.
Aladdin did just good enough. Only
Did
thing I
the right
didn't
thing.
like is that the dude that played Jafar was the only thing that was like, could have got a better Jafar. Like not even his look, just his whole swag, bro, was kind of off. Like you ain't really acting like Jafar, my dude.
Like you are not.
You ain't got
Jafar was
that
kind
jo-
of like a pimp.
Like yeah, Jafar was player, bro. Like he was like the Snoop Dogg villain from Agrabah.
Like
You know what I mean?
cool as fuck.
Like he wasn't no slouch, bro. Like, but another one before we get into like because we don't get into this entertainment shit. We gonna start entertainment now because everything I got from here on out is all entertainment news. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, yeah, no. Entertainment's popping right now.
And it's kind of a rundown too. And I know you might got some shit. If you got some shit, just chime in anytime, This new Star Wars movie is supposed to be the final Star Wars movie, and I feel like, and I'm talking about this because I want to know what you think about the legacy of Star Wars after all these recent movies. Because I don't know if you've seen them all, but I've seen them all.
I'm not caught all the way up. I've only seen the first one and the new one.
I don't know if this is the way Star Wars should go out.
What do you mean? Like, what's the angle it's taking?
It's the rise of Skywalker, bro.
It's the rise of the
in
Skywalkers?
In the last one, Rey found Luke Skywalker on a fucking island. The one before that one. At the end of the movie, she found Skywalker on the island. You know what I mean? And he was like hiding out the whole time, whatever. In the movie after that, or whatever movie it was after that one, she had to convince him to like come help fight Kylo. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he knew about Kylo. He knew why Kylo turned dark. It was kind of his fault that Kylo turned dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got his last words from Yoda. Yoda decided to die and fade away. You know what I mean? And so I guess this movie is Skywalker coming back to actually fight, the Empire, whoever the fuck they are in this movie. Whatever it was.
Should I catch up on this?
You should, bro. Like,
you're like making me question, like, should I watch this?
You have to be educated on all these film things, though. But no, you should, bro. Like,
that's interesting. Dude, I remember like the books.
You gotta watch it, but.
And this is where I was at, like in the books, is what we're talking about. Like Skywalker come back. He there's a whole storyline after it. I don't know how much they'll follow to like the book line, but to me now you're making it sound kind of interesting. Like what's going on?
I heard it was said it was the final one, but could be totally wrong because I think I heard something else saying about something about another Star Wars thing.
I thought he like started his own academy and everything.
But I think if this is the last Star Wars movie, no matter how good it is, the whole shit is ruined because all these movies have been dog shit. Just being honest with you.
How do you feel about the Mandalorian?
The Mandalorian's fire, and that's what makes me more so mad at the movies because the way the Mandalorian did was dope. It's done as dope. Now
I haven't seen it, but I do want to see it. I do want to experience the Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda's a small piece, but a big piece because it's Baby Yoda.
Right,
but he's a big piece because he's kind of the mission, or at least that's how it starts. But the story is definitely about the Mandalorian. No, I don't know if it's Boba Fett or what was Boba Fett's dad name? Fuck, I just watched that movie. I can't think, but it's more about him. I don't know. I don't even know it's one of the Fetts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could just be a Mandalorian, and they pretty much like an underground race now. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know the Mandalorians, they never take their mask off. That's what I mean. All that shit. Supposedly, but the Mandalorian is great. And it could be any version of the story, but it's definitely a young Yoda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it has so much potential. Like, it can get into what Yoda is as a kid. Like, it can get into so much shit. So
young Yoda is cool as fuck.
Seeing that being done, and then watch these last 3 movies with Rey and Finn are dope. Kylo Ren, all that shit. It's cool, but it's ass cheeks. Like, as epic as like the Phantom Menace and all that shit, like the other 3 movies that came out after the first 3.
That middle's
middle part
basically 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Those were fire comparing. And I didn't really like them that much. Like,
yeah, no, I like the second one. The first one was
I think it was like 2 out of 3 for me or something like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure, I would say 2 out of 3 as well.
But these have been. Not one of them to me has been good all the way through.
I get bored through them. That's the only reason I haven't watched them.
Yeah, my nigga.
I'll watch them, and if I'm just like, all right, I don't want to wait for this. I was like, I gotta go do something else.
And then they did all these spinoffs. Like, Solo was better than I expected because it was Han Solo. Like, he was like,
and that's just a one in and out.
Borderline criminal, like adventurer dude. So he was just like everywhere. You saw a lot of all these different personalities like around him, like the characters, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You got a lot of visuals. But these other movies,
like
bro,
Jedi.
it was just like it's been like the slowest story, and that's cool. Well, it just don't make sense. Like, the acting ain't been good. Mark Hamill's been kind of ass cheeks in it. It's Mark Hamill, bro. Like, nigga's so old. Like,
right?
and I like Mark Hamill though.
He just wants to be the Joker on the animated series and
You know
just do
what
that.
Like, which is the best Joker ever. You know what I mean? But
Shout to the Joker.
I think this killed the Star Wars series. That's my whole point of bringing it up. We ain't gonna spend much time on it. We won't. But I feel like it's killing the Star Wars series. But
Yeah, I could see it killing Star Wars. Easy.
But I would love for the trend of Star Wars series to continue. I would love a breakdown of each person's whole story like this.
Like they did for Han Solo, but Star Wars?
No, like how they do in The Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude,
I definitely need to see it then. Yeah.
just do series, bro. Like, it's fire. You know what
I
I mean?
gotta give it a chance. I mean, South Park even tossed it about how it was pretty dope on their thing.
Say that one more time.
Like South Park, I was basically giving shouts out to Mandalorian
Yeah.
because they were all trying to go watch Mandalorian at everyone's house, and then the cable went out.
I think that's what made me finally get Disney Plus. I feel like.
Yeah, I remember you seeing the Baby Yoda picture and talking
Yeah.
about it, and you're like, dude, I gotta go get that shit.
Yeah, they got the baby
Oh, yeah, that
baby
makes
Yoda
sense.
Funko Pops on pre-order right now too. I gotta get me one.
They made a 10-inch one.
Yeah,
That's a dope
10-inch
one. Yeah,
They got this plush coming out. It's like 11 inches. I think I might just get that and call it a day. And say,
that's
fuck
cool
the Funkos.
plus.
Like, cause if it's soft and plushy, like that's dope.
Dude, I bought this fucking weird ass thing in Meijer yesterday. It was SpongeBob, and he had those like, oh, I just did some shit eyes, and you push on him, and he makes these fart noises, and then he says his
That's
like
disgusting.
one-liners, dude. But his face, man, the eyes, it's like one of those,
Yeah,
like-
that's dope. That's
and
dope.
I'm just like, this is the fucking funniest looking thing. $7,
Yeah,
best $7 I ever invested.
yeah, that's fire. Damn, bro, you make me want to go somewhere and just look at something real quick because I do got something in mind, but I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about it. Moving on to entertainment, bro. Hey, with Jay Special K, FBS, entertainment,
FBS.
the big entertainment episode because
effing entertainment.
this is a lot of shit, and I got more shit than this, man. I had like a busy weekend, so like, there's a lot of notes that I didn't get to write down. But I was doing entertainment. We'll just use it for intros later. Apparently the boy 50 Cent is taking over the film game, bro.
Is he? Is he
Like, I
directing
didn't know
or
this,
is he
like,
just what?
He's sold like 4 shows. I didn't even know this. Like he's created and sold like 4 different shows already,
Like, is he just writing shows?
bro. Like just knocking them out, bro. That's dope. And this is a quick tidbit because like, that's
You have a list of 'em?
fire. Nah,
Oh,
like because Power is out. That's really the big one. People
that's
need
the
to know.
one. Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Oh, and that's
about.
coming back January 5th, by the way. If y'all ain't watching,
Power.
spoiler alert: the last episode, Ghost might be dead. Dog got shot off the balcony. He was falling, looking like this.
Right. Like I said, he
bro.
might be dead.
This season was wild, bro. Like I think might be.
I remember Sierra be talking about that shit like crazy every time. New episode.
Shit's fire, bro.
I
Like
gotta watch my Power.
Power's fire. Snowfall is still the best, black culture series on fucking TV, bro. Well, like
Snowfall.
so well done. But I think it's supposed
What's-
to be
is that
it's supposed to be based on a
on,
true story. I think, but I doubt it.
Is that on Amazon? What's that on?
Snowfall.
Yeah.
You've seen Snowfall a couple times.
But-
Oh, it's FX.
Okay. Dude, I like FX shows in general.
Yeah, bro. Quick tidbit: Castle Rock is fire. Finally caught over Castle Rock. Watched the whole first season. On to the second season. Stephen King based show. Fire.
Loving it.
Fire. Nah, nigga, this shit is fire. It's fucked up though. Special K with the laptop, just checking things out.
Dude, right? I like to search stuff. I don't know what it is.
Where we gonna go next, man? I'm gonna go back to Joe Budden real quick.
Oh, that was a turn.
No, because it's still entertainment. But I noticed something. I used to watch Everyday Struggle, the little show with him and DJ Academics and that bitch.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
stand.
I watched that too. It's.
yeah.
I've not seen it since he's left.
Bro, I saw how many views they had on the episode that was like 2-3 days old.
Yeah.
It wasn't even in the 100,000s.
Wow.
It was
dude.
like 22,000.
That's so bad.
Bro, do you know how many views he was getting when Button was on there? A cool million after a week.
Dude, and now he's being number 1 right now. They are feeling salty.
Bro, they gotta know. Like they gotta know. But I wonder if he still work with Complex. I don't know. 'Cause Complex run the internet. Like
Yeah,
when it
yeah.
comes to like entertainment and like people
Dude, the
streaming
amount of
shit,
money they look like they throw down right away is just like
because everything they do is a banger. Like they know if they put their name on it, it's gonna give views.
it's
Like,
crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's kinda
Complex, man,
crazy.
what's up? We got so many ideas. We just need the budget. Y'all got everything we need to make magic. Hello, how y'all doing?
Right, dude. We have tons of fun. I feel like it's so easy to almost make some ideas and shit.
Yeah, bro. It's just what
It's
I mean?
just
If
the
you ain't-
money,
if you ain't
man.
Got the cheese, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need the money to get extra people because we can't do everything ourselves, bro. Sometimes we need the atmosphere. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And y'all motherfuckers be scared, bro. Like, but it's okay. Like, hey Jay, call me, man. I'm being something. I'll call you. Oh Jay, my butt hurt today. Can't. Like, yeah.
I
Excuses,
tripped, fell, and
excuses.
my butt's
Go
just
holler at
hurting
us.
too
We
hard.
on toilet shit. Anyway, we move on. I'm sorry, guys.
Right?
I'm sorry. No,
Take it
shout out
down
Joe
a notch
Budden.
out
I'm
here.
glad that happened. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I knew he was gonna fucking shine, and everyday shows gonna go poopy because they got
Well,
shitty people. Like
they
the
do.
personalities they got are not appealing.
Dude, the best part about academics, in my opinion, was when Budden made fun of academics.
I like how academics keeps up on recent shit, but I hate academics. I hate this little shit what they do when they start a show. I hate that shit, man. Like that's stupid as fuck. Who are you? Did you see? Have you seen his rap videos?
Dude, I've seen one of them, and I
can't even think of his rap name, bro. What's DJ Academic's rap name?
I thought it was DJ Academic.
Nah, nigga. He like put the little colorful dreads and shit in his hair. And he be rapping and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Why you find it? If you find it.
I'm pretty sure him and like 6ix9ine were a thing.
Yeah, there's probably some gay boys. But back to the Star Wars shit too, bro. I read something about Baby Yoda. We were talking about that, and I should have touched it then, but I forgot I had that written down. Baby Yoda has taken over as the most adored figure of all time.
Easily.
You know what I mean?
Dude, easily. I want to look at some Baby Yoda pictures.
But I also saw something else that I agree with. Just a little share, a little meme, one of those things on Facebook.
Adorable.
Saying that if you pretty much sums up like, if you hated Star Wars but love Baby Yoda, you should fucking kill yourself. You're not allowed, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, no.
You're not allowed to fucking be like, oh, Baby Yoda, and you have no idea what Star Wars, and you thought Star Wars was stupid your whole life. You know what I mean?
Dude, they don't deserve it.
Yeah, you can't. You're not allowed to have that. It's not for you. If you don't appreciate Star Wars or have any effects on Star Wars, you don't deserve Baby Yoda in your life.
Like, if you didn't see him in all of his key scenes in the first few movies.
You don't even know who he is to
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah, like, you just don't, like. When I first started thinking of Yoda, I just always think of him being, like, the best Jedi and being, like, the one, like, probably the best, like, visual fighter.
Yeah.
When you saw him fight in the second movie, it was the coolest shit because he
It was
just flipped
fire,
around
bro.
and fucking did shit. And just,
I've
was
been
great.
Bro, I've been seeing this stuff that says, is he a male or a female?
who? I don't even know why people brought that into a whole thing. It's Yoda.
Oh my God, bro! Did you see? We should have stayed on Star Wars because I got so much shit. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I'm out of order, but it's been sporadic. Did you see this fucking shit? And I'm trying to think. Somebody, I can't remember if it was the actors. I'll probably look it up. You could probably find it. They wanted Finn and Poe to have a homosexual relationship. Okay? So I always read comments to see, like, what people are thinking and saying about this shit.
Finn and Poe?
Yeah. And the newer Star Wars movies. So I'm reading comments and shit. And you got people on the side like, why does that need to happen? Like, this is Star Wars. Like, not even like saying it's bad or nothing. It's just like, why does that sexuality have to even be in Star Wars, period? Some people were saying it, and you tell they were more like, we don't want gay shit. But some people were genuinely saying like nerd shit, like, hey, I don't even want this around my Star Wars. Can I just watch my adventure? You know what I mean? Like,
dude, it looks like anime girl photos. Like, girls have been drawing them together.
oh yeah, bro. People do it with like Bakugo and Deku and everything. I hate that shit. It drives me fucking crazy. But no, it was a real article though. And like, so it's caused a big disturbance, and I'm like, I don't want to touch this shit. But I gotta touch it. Like, everything don't have to be fucking like, we don't have to fucking bring attention to gay shit all the time and everything. Like, it's cool. It's there. Like I said, bro. Like, I even tell my lady, she's like, you
Leave
just
it
hate.
be.
She's like, you just hate that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not like saying that. Watch everything we watch have some gay sex in it.
Purposely.
And then like, it's not even about that. Okay, now think about how much shit had just normal fucking sex in it. There was never this much sex and shit. Period.
Dude, I feel like half
Just
of our
period.
movies
So
didn't
it's
even
like-
have shit in it. It
Yeah.
was literally just cursing.
So now you got like a lot of that, but then you got a lot of like heterosexual sex now too, because like now they're trying to compete, like trying to drown each other out. Like, that shit shouldn't be in places, bro. Like, fucking like show Arthur, cartoon Arthur on PBS had 2 males get married in it. I watched Arthur all my life as a kid, bro. I have never seen anything about
I've
male
seen that.
female relationships at all. It's not about that.
Yeah.
It's about kids, like bullying and
stuff like that.
you know what I mean, brother, how big brother supposed to treat little sister and helping your brother and sister do stuff, homework,
it was like a Barrington Bears,
how much
man.
TV to watch, and like how, you know what I mean, like that shit, like, so like, I don't give a fuck about nobody being no kind of way, but like, why it's becoming an agenda, like everything's an agenda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's an agenda anymore in this day and age. But like, I agree. The motherfuckers like we don't need that. Like we don't. And then, but you got
Yeah.
people that are homosexual or just for them like, oh, that would be awesome. It'd probably make it better. Like it's like no, you're sexualizing Star Wars. Like just
Peanut-
leave it there. Like scratch the homo shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like why do we need to sexualize Star Wars now? People are like, oh well, Layla and Luke kiss. Like okay, they kissed though.
Right. Yeah.
After 3 movies of fucking,
They did one kiss. It was
you know
a
what I'm
small
saying? Like
kiss.
it was a peck. Like nobody
nothing
said they
big.
like had a relationship. It wasn't even said that they were together. Like you know what I mean? They had it like a flirty thing. Like the boy meets the girl. Like that's a classic
Yeah.
trope. Like
Oh, it's the princess.
but
I'm the
it
hero.
wasn't. It wasn't the premise of the movie. It was the premise like Luke ain't had no daddy, and then he met his daddy, and his daddy was fucked up. That wasn't the premise either. But it
It's
was
just
more
crazy.
Luke, I am your father. Like we don't need all that. Like ain't none of this shit, bro.
I've never thought about that. Like when Peanuts, man, you never even saw the adults or anything. They would,
Yeah. Yeah, bro,
yeah,
like-
like they kept all of it out of it. It just made boys and girls characters, and that way
Yeah.
they just
You, had
made
to,
all.
you identified with your gender and the fucking like you didn't even do that. You just watched the cartoon.
Yeah,
We didn't think about this shit growing up, bro. We
Doug
didn't have to
Funny
think-
didn't even
we
have
didn't
correct
to think
colors.
about this shit growing up at all. Like I didn't know nothing about no gay. I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. I didn't know nothing about how to be or what to be or who to choose. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like nobody was saying, "Oh, you should be a woman," or "You should be like." It was nowhere. My cartoons were fun, awesome cartoons. I didn't have none of that. Like it didn't make me think about the world around me and all this goofy
it's
shit.
just crazy because I never even would have thought of any of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
as a kid growing up, like that would have been the last thing on my mind.
Bro, I'm talking about all the way up to like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, bro. Like, you didn't think about none of that shit. Like, it wasn't, like, who cared? Like, you knew there were people like that existed, but you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, it was
Nobody
never,
was
like,
mad about it.
put under a microscope.
Like, nobody was making a big deal. Like, it was just like, hey, I got this friend. He's gay. All right, cool.
Cool. There's
Like, it was never like.
it was almost common. I feel like it was just common. Like
It's
there were common
it's
things.
always been a thing.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, cool.
But I feel like it caught the Facebook virus to where, like, everything that's already been a thing
Needs to be judged.
that already exists in communities, like you put it on this bigger scale and make it such a big deal. Now everybody has a problem with everybody. You know what I mean? But back to the subject, we don't need that in Star Wars. Just leave
Yeah.
sexual shit away from Star Wars.
Just leave it about
It's
the
already
Jedi
been ruined by
saving
these terrible movies and
the
terrible
light fighting
actors.
the dark. Like,
You know, like, you know what I mean? Just let it be, bro. Like everything doesn't have to be like that. Like, bro, I used to skip regular sex scenes in some of my favorite movies.
yeah,
Like I don't want like you know what I mean? Like I'm watching a movie, like I want to see a story, like I'm like, all right, let's get past this. Like,
Let's
I
get
knew they were
this.
gonna have sex. Skip.
it's gonna be super slow.
So then like at the end of the day, like it's everywhere, it's in everything. It's constant. Whether it's the straight way or the other way. It's just too much of it now.
It's dragged out too.
You know what I mean?
Every sex scene, I feel like it's like 15 minutes sometimes. And it's like, why is this taking so long?
Bro, like this sex scene in Baki. Like that shit in Baki was the weirdest thing, bro. Like that was the weirdest.
We're gonna go real fast paced, and we're gonna slow down with the
Like
scene.
he liked this chick for like 2 seasons. It was already weird the way they did it. But
Oh,
it
it
is
made me
anime.
uncomfortable.
I can't get mad at anime because anime is always sexualized though.
It is, but not like this.
Like that's their culture. Like, but yeah, this was like creepy shit. Like this was the weirdest shit. I'm like,
They
all
usually
right,
go above and beyond, like in a way of just like, what is it, seven deadly sins? That's how I think of their
bro, it
anime.
made me stop watching the show.
Yeah, where it's just like, oh, you're taking a weird angle with this sex.
Like, why are y'all having sex like this? Like, what is going on right now? What kind of scene is this? What are you doing, Baki?
this is about fighting, isn't it?
Like, what made it weird is like the thoughts and like you kept hearing their thoughts about what they were doing.
Dude, he talked more about that than he talked in the whole fucking series. Like he's, let me talk about
Man,
this.
It was like 2 episodes of it. Anyway, we gonna get out of that, but like, y'all
I'm
gotta
still
stop
here with her,
like
laying next to her.
sensationalizing sex and shit, man. Like, it's like make movies for the movies, bro. Like, let's go back to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually sex scenes like quick and aggressive. Done.
I think sex scenes are added like on purpose too. They're just they're purposely added. Like I go whole movies with nothing just happening, just the whole storyline itself. Why does John Wick do good? I mean, I'm sure it's probably rated R, but it has no sex scene in it. It's just Keanu Reeves running around.
Yeah, killing shit.
Yeah, literally killing shit.
Hey man, you know,
Boom.
you know how many white man asses I gotta see on TV?
I'll probably tell, dude. Every
Every fucking show I gotta see a white man's ass.
Any
I'm
sports
sick of seeing
movie.
a white man's ass.
any sports movie, you're guaranteed to see the team in the fucking locker
you
room.
See all them niggas dick and butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Every time. You're just like, you know what's going to happen.
they've always did that with fucking football movies though. And it's like not getting an excuse. Like, don't want to see that shit, bro. Like, we don't need to see the nakedness.
The stuff
like,
can be
I'm
skipped.
Gucci.
Yeah.
When I want to see naked motherfuckers, I just turn on my phone. I go to Pornhub. You know, one of those top 3 things I said on last week's show. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all that. Like,
you want to know a fast sex scene movie? 8 Mile. When they go and have sex in the warehouse.
That was the worst sex scene.
Dude,
ever.
it was. They go, boom, done.
Terrible.
All right, back to the movie.
And we never do another sex scene. Let's move on, bro. Since I said Eminem.
That's how you say,
Bro. Your boy, Nick Cannon.
Nikki C.
Nikki C.
Nikki C.
Bro, you're fired. This is your last episode of BS.
Nikki C.
Yeah, but nigga. All right, so many things to say about this. I got so many things to say about it. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I was so upset seeing Charlie and them in the video.
That's my first point, bro. Because all right, if y'all don't know Charlie Clips and Him and Holly is from the battle thing, y'all missed something. Them niggas are like legends in that shit. Charlie's still gonna end. Hitman Holla and John just battled against Goods and Charlie Clips in the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Like 2 months ago. Fire on both sides.
Like it was dope. Hella dope.
Fire. Bald Game versus Good Clips. That was the team's name. But they named their teams Bald Game because him and Holla say Ball Game.
Yeah.
Both them niggas bald. Him and John bald. So you know they did a funny flip on it.
I bet it was fucking fire though.
These niggas are legends. They're hard to beat. Like neither one of them has been beat. Maybe twice.
Yeah.
They ain't been beat much, bro. Like, and they both top tier niggas. Like, and they only battle other top tier niggas, bro.
Yeah, no, they're both dope.
Why did y'all do this? What did y'all like? What did y'all do, bro? I feel like Nick Cannon put something in the Kool-Aid. Conceded was in the video. Suge Knight saying shit on a voicemail.
Yeah.
Man, keep your ass where you at, bro. Like,
what is going on?
I don't know what happened.
I feel like he called his grandpa Suge and was like, "I'm going in, Adam Grandpa."
Yeah, on Grandpa. But then that was what I was gonna say, bro. The worst thing about this to me is that these niggas with battle rap reputations did this to themselves.
Yeah, no,
Who
they
the
did that.
fuck would co-sign for Nick Cannon in the rappers?
Dude, it's almost like Nick Cannon had a wild and out day, and he's like, "You guys, I need you for this video I'm about to shoot." And then he told him right before, like, "Hey, I'm about to diss Eminem, and if you don't do this, you're fired."
Worst decision ever.
Dude.
Worst.
You ever
decision
watch
ever.
something and you're like, "Why are you doing this, dude?
Yeah,
like,
bro,
why are you doing like?
What's going on here? Are
Just-
you okay?
Just stop."
Are you okay, bro? Fuck, you're stupid. Like, no.
Like, you're screwed. If he doesn't respond to you, you're screwed because you look like it was that bad. And if he does respond to you, you're screwed because you're going to just look fucking terrible. Like, you are not going to win.
It's, bro, you can't, bro, he's about to destroy all y'all. And that nigga on the end, the nigga that had the last verse, I don't know what he was doing. But let me give you the history of this shit as I try to find the tweets of that M sent to Nick Cannon after this is all done. But this stemmed from
The play-by-play.
Nick Cannon went on T.I.'s Expeditiously podcast.
It's the craziest name. Expeditiously.
And they was talking about shit, and he was talking about the Mariah Carey thing back in the day when Eminem dissed Mariah Carey. And he was just talking about that time, he told Em he would fight. He was like, "That's my wife, can't disrespect her." Like, I don't know what y'all went through in a relationship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because everybody say Nick Cannon's just because M hit her first. You know what I mean? So, Nick Cannon could talk about that, saying he would have fought Eminem, you know what I mean? But everybody know Eminem ain't really about that shit. T.I. was like, I don't know, he kind of got the crazy white boy vibe. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to Eminem actually doing something physical. And like he was saying he would have fought him, saying he wanted to battle him, all this just little extra like childish shit for real.
Yeah.
So pretty much just talking about jealous and just talking about what he was ready to do, that he's ready to fight for his wife back then. You know what I mean? And some other shit. So Eminem went on, didn't go on anything. Eminem was on the track with Fat Joe called Lord Above. Fat Joe, Mary J. Blige, and somebody else in that shit too, I think.
The drag.
Yeah, that Drake cat. which I haven't heard of, but he had bars. That shit was high level MC shit. Like you gotta like break that shit down.
Yeah, that was a good song. I liked it.
But Eminem went on that and pretty much
And
readdressed the situation, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm
What's
trying to think of
Joel's?
some shit he said, but it
Uh,
all leaves me right now,
it wasn't like I didn't think it was like too hardcore out Nick or anything.
bro. You gotta bring.
When he
it.
said he just snipped his Joel's or something, I don't know.
He snapped. But he pretty much said like, nigga, I went through the same shit you did.
And he's like, I tried telling you.
Yeah, and like he did say, he's like I tried to warn you, all that. You know what I mean? Pretty much that effect. So Nick Cannon makes this shitty ass diss track talking about raising some kid that ain't even your baby. All these weak ass bars, bro. Like terrible bars.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
And I'm trying to find these motherfucking tweets that M said last night. First one was, you mad, bro? Stop lying on my dick. I never even had a chauffeur, you bougie fuck. Because he's like, Nick Cannon said something about him being chauffeur around and shit.
I've heard a little about the story
with
today.
the clown face emoji after that. Second, we said, I
Fucking
demand
clown.
an apology, Nicholas. You made my gardener so jealous. You know what I mean? That's M being M. You know what I mean? It was another one, bro.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
Dude, and Nick just instantly responds with, dude, he said, pull up, bring your gardener, your chauffeur, your male nurse, whatever, something like that.
Yeah. But he said something, bro, like something to the fact like, I cut my balls off before I ever lose to you, or I let Mariah cut my balls off before I ever lose to you, or some shit like that. But to sum all this up, this is the worst career move ever.
This is like
But at the same time, I don't think M's gonna respond.
this is like a last second like trying to like save a career. I mean, Nick Cannon's done stuff like he just wilding out, which I mean I like wilding
He's
out.
got a whole nother different thing he's good at.
Yeah, he's
Rap ain't his thing. Music
America's
ain't
Got
his thing.
Talent. You were like a host or something. I thought, bro, just do that.
I think he let the little bars he spit on Wild 'N Out get to his head. Because when you do the wild style shit at the end,
Yeah.
and like everything is improv. I don't
Yeah.
think it is. I think they rehearse a lot of that shit. But little wild styles, little rap battles he do at the end, I think that he got something. Because he just said a few
No.
dope things here and there, but like, bro, you been doing this shit for like 12 seasons or some shit.
He
Like,
probably thinks
you're
it's like,
gonna have some lines at some point.
yeah, you'll get a little better. It's like practice,
you're gonna
bro.
get some stuff, bro. That don't mean. All
Look,
right,
You're not gonna.
you had to bring 3 other people on the track with you. You can't call out. It's like not how this goes. You can't call out a rapper, try to get a battle, call out a rapper, and bring 3 other people with you, and they spit like 4 bars apiece.
And
4 to
Suge
6
Knight,
bars.
just being Suge Knight, like
Suge Knight talking at the beginning, Suge Knight talking at the end, and his shit talking was terrible. He said Eminem, whatever your name is. Shut the fuck up. Everybody know who Eminem is. It's Eminem, nigga. You just said it.
yeah, whatever your name is. Like,
When you do say whatever your name is, you're supposed to like fuck it up before.
this is the guy who got like the #1 song was starting "Hi, my name is." How you gonna start like that?
Bro, this shit is like, I don't
It's
understand.
ridiculous, bro.
I don't understand, bro. Like I don't get what's going on. I don't know why he would do that. But like the nigga Vada Fly dude I told you about, he's a battle rap blogger. If y'all know him, shout out him, bro. Like that's dope shit. Said like he was bored. Jay think Nick Cannon's just bored. That's what he thinks.
Maybe. I think it was the line. He was like, "Oh fuck," and hit me again. He's like, "I have to do something big now."
But he started talking about it though. He talked about it on the podcast. You brought it up, nigga. Like you
I
brought
think
it
he
up.
thought he could
You
bring it
brought
up in a way without
old
any like thing happening.
No. No. Like, you gotta think about M career, bro. You don't mention him and like expect nothing to happen.
Especially if you're Nick Cannon.
Bro, like y'all got history already. You already talking all this shit all these years, like that you were fighting and shit.
Dude, honestly, T.I. could have did it as soon as it was done. Whether he probably could have called him and been like, "Dude, you know what? He just said something about you." Like instantly.
I think T.I. knew some shit was gonna happen. I think when
Dude, he
started
was
talking
probably
about
like,
that, I think
"Oh my
T.I.
god,
was like, oh yeah, I got me
I'm
one.
getting some extra viewers in about 2 months. I'm getting this is gonna be
We
good
got
shit."
soul in our hands.
Oh, what'd you say about him? What was it, Nick?
Go ahead, Nick. Tell us what you think about it.
I think he could beat you up, Nick. Keep going.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Like bro, Nick just don't, bro. Nick, like, bro, from the ghetto, bro. Like you know who can fight, you know who can kind of fight, you know who ain't no bitch but might lose, and you know who can get down. Like there's levels to this shit. Like it's different levels of fighters, bro. Like there's some motherfuckers who just don't know what the fuck to do and get knocked out as soon as it shit start. I don't think Nick is one of those guys.
I think
Nick think he can fight better than what he think he can. Just
Oh, no,
because
for
that's
sure.
his whole persona. Like he put on airs to me, bro.
I feel like he's so to the point. Like he's so rich, or he's probably surrounded by such a comfort level of people. Like they hire people like, come on, you can get up here and you're gonna fight Nick, and he's gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get paid handsomely, and just don't tell anybody about this.
He probably been boxing when I was Hollywood money. You know he probably learned some shit.
Yeah.
He probably got that. You know what I mean? He probably learned the style too. I would. If I had fucking money, bro, I'm like...
There'd be a point you had to.
I'm going to the most Asian, the most Orientalist fucking remote fucking village where they got the last living real
You're learning
master
everything.
of kung fu, bro, that's going to like put me through some shit. Like, I'm hiring
Literally.
him, I'm going to move him out to where
Kill
I
Bill,
stay.
I'm going to the
I'm
mountains.
going to build him a little
learn
mountain
shit.
community that look just like home, and they're going to get trained. I would do that.
Yeah, for sure. But
You
then
know,
you
how
gotta
many
think.
years it would take?
Think about Nick saying to Eminem. There was a time when Eminem, dude, looked when it was him and 50 just came out,
Yeah.
and they both be just walking around without shirts, just bulked, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, you gotta
50
know-
had that nigga in the gym.
So it's like, yeah, they literally. It's like you have to understand. Everyone I feel like has probably went through this.
Yeah.
So still, I would still just be like, Nick, just stay in a different corner. I have more faith in T.I., and I feel like T.I. is someone who could just knock him out. I don't know. It's weird in my head.
T.I., I got much respect for T.I. though. His podcast kind of dope too.
I like T.I. I like T.I.
He had what's that crazy nigga name, bro? I think it's Alex Jones, the crazy political dude.
The one, yeah. Alex Jones is one of them. There's a bunch of them.
Like he's always yelling.
Oh, no, Alex Jones was yelling at him.
Yeah, he's always yelling.
He's screaming.
But he got an episode with him. And I think I'm gonna watch it because that sounds like an interesting conversation.
Wait, Alex Jones and
T.I.
dude, that's gotta be.
Alex Jones is on T.I.'s podcast. That's got to be the deepest. Like, it's going to be so many words. Bless you 2 times. Hey, stop that. Bless you again. Stop it.
I can't.
Quit it.
I can't. Fine.
God damn it.
I'll stop because we're on the show, but
You always
I want to
sneeze
get
at
like
me.
4 more sneezes out. I got them nose demons.
You don't have to stop, dog. Just stop it, though, okay? But yeah, I want to watch that, bro. That might be dope. I feel like that's going to be dope as fuck. That's like, because Alex Jones stands really fucking sure on one side. And T.I. has definitely stood up and had made his statements about a lot of shit going on in America. So you know
I
what mean?
find them both to be interesting people. I'll just say that.
Yeah, they are.
They are interesting each in their own way.
T.I.'s better because he don't yell a lot.
Oh yeah, no.
Alex Jones, I can't hear you, but he be yelling.
T.I. would, I feel like, be the worst person to get an argument with anywhere because like
I
you
feel
want
he
to
don't look at
scream,
you sarcastically as
yeah,
fuck.
and then say some shit super dope to you and smart, and you're like, stop fucking saying shit,
Motherfucker!
fucking stupid.
Bro, but in the
Like,
clip,
ugh.
in the clip, it's like in the thumbnail, it's like T.I. like this and Alex Jones like this, like real shit. You're fucking pissing me off. Like, you know what I mean?
Now it makes me want to watch even more.
Uh,
So I'm like, oh shit.
yeah, bro, I'm checking that out for sure. Another thing, Kate Beckinsale gets hated on for her swimsuit photos.
She gets hated on.
They try to say she's too old and shit. Yeah, type in that headline. They're like, I ain't
still typing it.
I ain't reading it, but I don't know, man. Like, hey, Kate Beckinsale, Underworld Kate Beckinsale, like, is my favorite white woman. You know what I mean? I got a long list of favorite women, but you know, in the white women category, Kate Beckinsale is it. She is it. But
She is it.
I looked at the photos, bro. She still look good, bro. What you talking about? She a little skinnier than I like. You know what I mean? She way too skinny now, but she look good for her old ass age, bro. And you know, white women don't age that good. They be aging crazy.
One thing's for sure, no one can bend it like Beckinsale. For the moment she posted her flexible gym
Bend it
video.
like Beckinsale.
Yeah.
What?
Ironically,
What?
flexible gym video that shook the internet.
Well, I didn't see the video.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
You see? You looking at it?
I'm gonna click play.
I don't see it.
I wanna put it on mute. I'm just kidding.
Nah, throw shit down though. Bro.
I'm just
Oh.
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you should watch that shit though. Let me know what it is. I'll save it.
No, it's on a. It's on
bookmark
my
it.
head, bro. I can't get out of it.
Bookmark it. You know what I'm saying? Bookmark that shit. Well, nah, that's stupid, bro. Everybody need to mind y'all business, man. You know what I'm saying? Mind your goddamn business, bro.
Mind your business.
Like, let everybody just do what the hell they want to do. Like, if they ain't hurting you, they ain't like, kidnapping people and nothing. You know, with all this goddamn human trafficking shit going on.
Dude, that's like crazy. There's a. Dude, I started by saying this. I hate when people post shit on Facebook and then I'll click it, and then it will be an article from like 2013.
Yeah.
And I'm like, motherfuckers.
Because, bro, this is what the internet does. It takes shit that been happening since the world has existed.
And just replays it.
Human trafficking, the pedophilia shit, it's been happening.
It's been happening for like, I feel like
everybody should have
forever.
been pinned. Like, it's since the Roman times, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, all that hedonistic shit, everything. So, I don't understand. Like, okay, I'm not mad at it stuff being brought to light. But we all knew this shit was a thing before the internet. We could have all been speaking up and doing something about it before then. So what the internet does is like take shit that's been happening, they compile every article, everything about it, and they pick a time and frame of a year and just flood the internet with it.
Just a bunch of it.
To make it seem like this is happening right now at
Just
a more
now.
alarming rate. This is a new thing. This is not something, bro. Little kids were going missing forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Dude, for literally forever.
You know what I mean? People have been going missing forever, never found. Cases have been going unsolved forever.
People, I feel like.
People have been dying on the streets forever. Police have been shooting niggas forever, bruh.
Yeah. We have these things in the world called distractions that, especially people like to, behind all that shit, are throwing at us, and it fucking works brilliantly.
Y'all go for that shit.
Anything.
Y'all go for the fake out every time.
Like, we'll take the stupidest shit and talk about it.
Yeah.
Like the whole, what we were just talking about, Star Wars. They want to put the a relationship in between two dudes. It's like, why? Like, we have people like this shit going on, and this is a fucking big deal right now in the world.
Somebody's trying to prove a point. They try like, bro, and we gonna get this. We got eventually, me and you have to get this conspiracy show popping, and nobody will even know it's us. It's like,
yeah. I would love to do a conspiracy.
I mean,
show.
like,
I
think
show.
I'm kind of arrogant with my insight because, like, I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, I've lived a different life, bro. Like, such case when only people I can give these visions to. You know what I mean? It's like one or two people out there. Shout out Lindsay. You know what I mean? She get it on a smaller scale. But there's even some shit that like I want to say that I ain't even said to this nigga, and I know he got shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like we gonna do that because like y'all motherfuckers are sheep for real. You know what I mean? Not our BSers. We hope ain't none of y'all sheep. You know what I mean? We hope y'all just open-minded stoners who's like take information, filter it, and just keep it there where it needs to be. But don't fall for anything, bro. Like everything. Just mind your goddamn business. Like stop looking at everything and thinking it's like, oh my god. And
this is important.
Stop like having negative comments or like judging people based on everything you fucking see too. Jesus Christ. I know I said this like 3 shows ago when the Hateful J thought of the day.
Yeah.
But y'all ain't stopped the shit yet.
It's just never stopping.
You're not listening, man.
And when you talk, some people talk about stuff and it makes it worse just the fact they talk about it.
So y'all need to just like don't talk about
like, how can you guys not think Finn and Poe shit? It's like you're just making everything worse.
Let me talk about something else that's dope to me.
Yeah.
And I'm in somebody's business, but this is a positive way. To me, I have a positive outlook on it.
Let's think about the future and so shit we're trying to change in our life.
You know what I mean? We should be changing shit. But Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's up with Leo?
His woman is 23 years younger than he is.
Nice.
You
Good shit, bro.
Swaggy bastard.
How old is Leo?
What are you doing, Leo?
I feel like that's not too. I feel like he's got to be like in his 50s.
Yeah, bro, but your woman 23 years younger, bro. You're 50-year-old. You're fucking like, come on, bro. That's dope, though.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Still, bro, because even if this woman is 23 years younger, she's in her 30s. Women don't hit their peak of like sexuality to like their late 30s or early 40s, bro. Like, that's when they go crazy. So
they go wild.
He getting the best of her, bro. Like, you know what I mean? She getting the best of him, too, probably, because he probably got all the best sexual pills he need. If he need them. He is Leo.
Dude, I feel like he probably gets whatever he wants.
You know what I mean? Shout out Leo, man. Hey, keep it young, bro. Keep yourself feeling good.
How we
young,
were just talking
Leo.
about like practicing. I'm sure Leo has had plenty of practice with chicks.
You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
after Titanic, like he was, every girl wanted to fucking get Leonardo DiCaprio.
Bro, Leo's the man. If I could be any white man, it'd be Leo. I don't know. I had to be JT.
JT, Justin Timberlake. Oh, dude, yeah.
I'd probably be JT if I had to pick.
Oh, yeah.
If I had to pick a Mexican, I'd be Danny Trejo all day.
I just saw him in a random ass music video. He's in the random
Bro,
shit.
he's everywhere. That's all. I would love to be Danny Trejo, nigga.
Oh,
Everybody
dude,
know
JT
who
would be
he is,
dope.
bro. Fuck you mean? Danny Trejo did everything. I'm sure this nigga did everything there is to do. Especially when it comes to entertainment.
That's so weird. If I had to be one black guy, I would be Kevin Hart.
That's fire. Shit, I could pick a black guy too, goddamn. Just because I'm black don't mean I can't be one of my own people. I'd be Dave.
Dude, I was thinking Dave, but
I'd be Dave all day. Dave swag, bro, is like, y'all don't get how cool Dave is, bro. Like, y'all realize he ain't even
He's
trying to
chill.
be funny, right?
dude, there was a TMZ
Y'all
where
realize that's just him. He's not trying to be funny at you.
he was walking through a parking lot of, I guess, some grocery store, and some lady was like pounded him or whatever. He was like, pound it.
Yeah.
And she just came and pounded him. And I was like, that's dope.
We got to go to Ohio and find Dave, bro. And
We're on the hunt for Dave.
Make it do an interview. And
We're going to do a
cover the whole
documentary.
thing.
We're looking for Dave.
Yeah, we're going to like live stream it. And people are going to share it. And then that's going to be the first way we get big.
At the end, dude,
People
we'll
gonna
find
share a
Dave.
live stream, like, shit, this live stream, we're trying to find Dave. And he's going to make it. He's going to see it eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
After we're done talking to him, and that's going to be the end of the whole documentary.
It'll take about
We'll
3
be like,
days.
just so you know, this was the end, and we found you.
3 days of
fucking found-
stalking. 3 days of stalking Dave.
Yeah.
Like, get in the bag, nigga. Like, you know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
got you.
Well, yeah, though. Dave or Snoop Dogg? Maybe Muhammad Ali.
Can you talk about having a
Or-
fun time,
or
too? Because you
Malcolm
could probably
X. Straight.
hang out with him while he's, like, doing the whole Martha Stewart, or, like, you could, how he does the whole Martha Stewart thing. I could see you loving that. You
Bro.
love to cook with Martha Stewart, dude.
I would just love to be in the
Walking
room.
high the whole time.
For real, I just love to be in the room with that nigga when he doing some of that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Be fun as
yeah,
fuck.
Snoop.
Don't
Shit.
snow, don't snow. Oh, Martha
Snoop
Snow.
over there, man. You know what? I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that, bro. What else we got here, man? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I wanted to cover some, and it's just some random shit. Rando, okay?
Rando.
I was thinking about, and I don't know, it was something that made this more important than it should be, but it's important. How delicious terrible food is. And terrible food meaning like
The food that's bad
all
for
the
you?
shit that's bad for you.
Oh, it's delicious. Scrumptious, if anything.
No.
I can say I don't really like good tasting food for you. Or
Good
food.
tasting what?
food that's good for you.
God,
The
you
taste
just
of food that's good
confused
for
me
you.
with
Yeah,
those
I know,
words,
man. That was bad.
That hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry, man. I came at you with some
Why'd you-
confusingness.
Why'd you do that?
And I apologize.
What's going on here? Anyway, I was thinking about addiction in relation to, everything, and especially in food. It started with the food because, people are addicted to everything. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm addicted to food.
Like, I'm addicted to fucking, right now my biggest addiction is collecting. And I've definitely went down on my pop. So I've got myself to the point where, like, I don't even want to buy a pop right now. But if I see something I really like, I'll get it. If I see something I really like,
You're going to get it?
I might not get it, though. Like, if it's not sticker or nothing. I have to really like it, and have to be worth at least $30.
Yeah. You have to already be doubling your money. I feel like I'm winning here.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
So it's like,
winning.
I'm kind of good on the pops. I'm kind of restrained because I've walked away from a bunch of shit. I already put down a metallic piccolo from FYE to get 2 fake pens, but that's kind of my addiction to fake pens. But it's just complete a set.
The fig pens, man. The fig pens.
But I'm more addicted to it. I'm addicted to my routines though. You know what I mean? Like that's my biggest thing. Like a person takes me out of my routine. Like when I told
Like your daily routine?
yeah, I told Ro this the other day. I have friends and shit that want to hang out. Like special case, really only friend I hang out with, and people have to understand it's also because we do work and shit too. And he's
Yeah.
also because
We're just talking about this stuff.
he's not a fucking spaz like most of my friends are. Yeah, most of y'all are fucking retarded. He's a spaz too, but it's kind of different.
It's weird.
You know what I mean? But most of y'all like, whatever. Y'all suck, but I love y'all. What was I saying? Fuck, I lost it.
I was just looking at your
Oh yeah,
Forrest
addiction.
Gump.
It's like so I'm addicted to my routine. So like, if I wake up a day and nobody told me the day before that they wanted to hang out or do nothing or anything, right?
Yeah. Go on.
I wake up, it could be fucking 2 hours into my day. I ain't really planning nothing yet, but I am like.
And you're
I'm
slowly
set,
doing it.
I know what's happening. I ain't got nothing going on. All right, I'm in my mode now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If somebody hits me up in the middle of my mode and wants to hang out or do anything, it's not gonna happen.
You're like, nope.
I'm never gonna do it. Like,
Already hit the
bro, it could
move.
be the best moment. Like, dude, I just won $100,000. You want to like drive out to the sprint team? You should hit me up yesterday, bro.
Should have got me yesterday.
Like I just like and I probably missed out on shit doing that, but bro, like I'm so firm on that.
No, I agree with that. I do that sometimes too. Like where you miss out on something just because you're just
Too
not in
stubborn.
not in that space.
But to me, that's addiction to me because like I like to have my moods. Like I like to have my routine. I gotta have it, or like I'm gonna be cranky. For real, bro. Like I gotta at some point have my routine.
Addicted to the routine.
But other than that, my fake pens, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm addicted to new entertainment, I guess. But as far as food goes, and the food addiction, food being addiction, I think it's chemical than a motherfucker. And I think all the terrible foods that are super delicious
Bread, cheese.
definitely have something in them that fucking it's same level of a drug
Yeah, no, I
that
can
make
believe
you
that.
constantly fucking just want to eat that shit.
There's certain stuff I'll eat, and I'll literally get so full, but my mind will always be telling me like, "But it tastes so fucking good. Just take one more bite.
Yeah,
Just one more bite."
yeah. Like bro,
Fuck.
I can cook, bro. Like I have a refrigerator full of food, and all of it is delicious, and I know I can make something delicious. And thought about it, but I can't eat it.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want to eat it. You know what I mean? Like
I
I
could
want
do
a
that.
junior bacon cheeseburger. Like you know what I'm saying? But think about how it feels like when we used to eat rodeo burgers. How it feels when you eat them, bro. It's not the same satisfaction of like eating regular food.
It's not. No, it's a
It's
fast
something
food
like-
satisfaction.
Oh, like it wakes up something, bro. Like it's almost like neurotic, man. Like it's like it fucking feels amazing. It's like a brain thing.
Yeah, it might be because it's just someone preparing it for you, and you're
Mhm.
grabbing it, or because I know when someone makes something like it's just in your mind, you consider it better because they did it for you and you didn't have to do anything to make it.
But see, I don't feel the same about city and food though. Like I don't feel the same about like Applebee's food and shit like that.
Okay, I go
Like
through
you know
that.
what I mean? Like I don't never really want
Dude,
that
I
shit.
have been very unsatisfied with like some like restaurant foods.
Yeah, bro. Like it's not. It don't have that same feeling. It can
Not at
look
all.
good, like, and it kind of tastes good, but it's not like eating a fucking Big Mac or a fucking super big boy. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That fast food shit. Like
No, I just had one of those original chickens from, was it Burger King, the long ones.
yeah,
I didn't know they could add spicy sauce to them, and they did.
bro. I love those, bro. I'm
And it's
sorry they ain't 2 for
delicious.
$6 no more. Hey, Burger King, bring back the 2 for $6 on the original chicken sandwich, please.
Those are nice. I like
I like to get mad with cheese. Thank you.
them.
And pickles. Appreciate you
With
guys.
cheese, extra
Mm.
cheese, maybe a little more
Put
cheese and
on
extra
there.
pickles.
You know what I mean?
Some more
Sometimes
pickles
I
and
get
cheese.
bacon, make it a club.
Oh,
I mean-
it's a classic club. That is a classic club.
But I think there's definitely like the food addiction is definitely like a big fucking thing, and I think something's in the food, man. But like I do think about what you said, somebody else making it for you, the quickness of it. You ain't gotta waste time with it and take all day preparing.
It could be the quickness too, because I do restaurants. Have you ever went to a restaurant like starving, and then by the time you actually get the food, you're like, whatever, I'll eat a little bit now.
Yeah.
And you're full like halfway through it.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I can
Like,
take
fuck.
one. I can take one bite. That's why I'm sitting to eat. I get one bite in, it's like I'm about to get sick or something.
I don't like having a bunch of people around me too when I'm eating. All eating. I don't know. It's just I've worked in restaurants so much that I just don't like eating in them.
I
That's
think,
weird.
bro, like working at restaurants for me has made me an eat and move person.
Yeah, you just
I don't
I
want to
eat
sit
so
at a
fast,
table
yeah.
and just eat all day. Like just take my time. Like I'm like, all right, I want to eat and go do something. come
yeah.
back, eat
Good
again.
fast food. You
Yeah.
literally you can do it while driving. Like, psh,
Yeah, you can do it while
Done.
doing anything. You know what I mean? You playing a game, take a bite of my burger, right back up, sit it there, turn ready to smash again. Like
Dude.
in spurts type shit.
a restaurant. I feel like if I sit there eat, I just want to get up, and when I leave, I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, but like that's why I think it's definitely something fast food, bro. Like, cause even like White Castles, when you think about White Castles, what it is as a product. Okay, if y'all don't know, it's a flat top grill. Okay, I worked at White Castles almost 2 years. The onions are rehydrated onions, so they come in a box. They're dry. They sit them in water for a certain amount of time. The onions absorb the water. Something's in that shit too. Cause I think that's what makes it addictive. Like people,
The
you
onions?
motherfuckers that don't get onions on your White Castle burgers are insane. Well, I understand. Like, but the onions do something. The onions do something to them shits.
That's
But-
the perfect combo, though. That's the
So they rehydrate the onions. Turn the grill on. I think it's like $3.75. The burgers are frozen. The buns are buns. So take the grill, take the onions with a little bit of water in them, put them on the grill, spread them out, put the burgers on top of that, put the buns directly on top of that, and they pretty much steam and cook. When you think about that, that doesn't sound like something that should be such an addiction.
Like, why does this taste good?
It's so good, bro. Like when you start eating White Castle, don't give a fuck who you are. If you like it, you like it. You
It's
don't
good
have
shit.
everybody has their time in their life where they fucking ate White Castles a bunch. Like, you know what I mean?
There was a White Castle period.
Yeah.
Dude, there was for me. It was expensive. You have a
God,
party
bro.
scene.
Come on, bro.
The crave cakes. Oh
yes,
my god.
nigga, what? That sound good right now.
Crave
if-
cakes are killer,
and
man.
If you need an enema without sticking something up your butt, just eat about 4 of them shits with cheese.
Right? Yeah.
You gon' shit. You are going to shit.
They made fucking movies about it too. Harold and Kumar.
What you think about it, bro? That shouldn't be it. Like it went that far. What other fucking restaurant got a fucking movie about them? None of them.
Literally.
None of them. Ain't no like
Fucking raid a White Castle.
Bob and Richie go to Taco Bell. Ain't none of that shit.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? But so you think about that: rehydrated onions, ew. Frozen burger, ew. Bun steam, ew. But
Put
it's
together,
so goddamn good. though. Do that same shit at home. Guarantee you it won't taste the same. But it will be this if you know how to do it. I mean, I can make a bomb ass at home White Castle, but it ain't gonna taste the same. You know what I mean?
No.
And you
Even
ain't-
microwave ones don't taste the
And
same.
you ain't gonna crave that shit. What you crave, they put cocaine in them onions. I swear to God, it's something in them
Little
onions.
Cokes. Yeah, dude. There's gotta be some stuff in that. Like McDonald's, you don't think they played around with their food for a while? Like,
Yeah,
we
bro,
know what people
like-
are addicted to.
McDonald's has a burger university that people that work there gotta actually go to.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, you have to
A
go to
burger
the
university?
class. Burger University, though.
BU.
Google that shit. Google that shit. Burger University. Google Master K. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know, man. Food is one of the biggest dishes, and people ain't paying no attention. We do have to wrap it up soon. But yeah, man.
Yeah, inside McDonald's Hamburger University.
Yeah.
It's in Chicago.
Yeah. They got some tidbits on there about it.
I'm just looking at a picture. It looks like just a giant business building with McDonald's logo on it.
Yeah.
Actually says Hamburger University. That's fucking kind of cool.
Told you.
I
But
wonder
look,
what
but
they sell there.
you know, I
McDonald's
just
store.
want to touch on that because food is addictive, man, and it's like it's
That's crazy.
the shit that's addictive, bro. It's not good for us. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
realize how like bad carbs can get,
Yeah.
and then I realized how many carbs I eat.
Yeah.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
so I
it's
try
fucking
to eat. Trying to
ridiculous.
eat a lot of bread, bro. For real.
Bread's so fucking good.
Bread is bad. The old folks used to say bread makes you dumb. Anyway,
Did they?
yeah.
Dude, I love bread.
Bread is delicious. FBS Hateful J Special K. We gonna wrap it up. I need to watch the newest episode of Rick and Morty, so we can't talk about it 'cause I haven't watched it yet.
That's good.
We'll talk about it next week, along with another episode, and that'll be the last episode actually for this season, or this part of the season. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Anyway, did you have any would you rather's today, brother?
Dude, I started putting some down. I honestly only got one down. It wasn't very good. I'll still read it to you.
Special K sucks, ladies and
Dude,
gentlemen.
it said, would you rather live in a house with no windows or basically a glass house that's all windows?
Damn. 'Cause I love windows, but I don't like that much exposure.
Yeah, so
And
you gotta go.
Curtains expensive.
Yeah.
No, it'd be all windows. I couldn't even hang curtains. Yeah, I could.
What
got
they
it.
call
They got
You just
adhesives.
imagine like a glass house.
Is the ceiling glass too?
So people could look down on you?
Is the ceiling glass? Glass
Yes,
ceiling would
yes.
be dope.
Yes, let's go with
Unless
that.
it shattered.
I feel like it would burn you. Because glass, I don't know.
I mean, you would be able to like have a little thingy.
Well, basically all windows are no windows. How about that? Let's think of it basically.
All windows, bro. I don't know. That's scary. Remind me of 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think of when I think of it as 13 Ghosts.
Fuck, bro.
I'm gonna go.
I think I have to go no windows.
I'm gonna go no windows.
Yeah, for safety, security, that's too much exposure. Like, we have a stupid, weird curtain thing on our front thing, and you can see straight through it, kind of.
Yeah, I
It
don't like
drives
that.
me insane.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Those are kind of sheer. You can kind of see through them. Drives me insane. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like the idea of it.
I don't like it, man.
I don't even like the fact you see someone's shadow walking through the house. Like that's just I like everything weirds me out, man.
Yeah. That was a good one though, bro. I like that. That made me think. Cause that's
Right.
bullshit. Yeah, you gotta keep them like that's practical. It's good shit.
Thanks, man. It's only one, but like I'm pretty
Yeah,
pretty
bro,
positive
you need
about
to
it
write
now.
it down too before you leave, so I can post it to a page too.
It's too cool.
Hateful J thought of the day. You know, this is a helpful because I was talking about food. It's very important, guys, to like at least be aware of like the shit you take in. You know what I mean? And I'm saying it from a perspective of what you eat on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like,
Be
shit
aware.
can weigh you down. You eat the same thing every day. Like, you eat a burger every day. Shit weighs you down. I had a week where I ate 22 burgers, I think it was. And I'm going to tell you, I felt like shit. You hear me, bro? Like, it fucked
Just
up my
shit.
system for a minute, bro. Like, I don't think anybody eats that many burgers. I don't eat that many burgers no more either. But
It's a lot of burgers. It's
Yeah.
like 3 burgers a day.
like,
Little
kind of
more.
look out after yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the food shit, be careful. A lot of y'all out here doing these opiates and shit. So I know Special K, you probably want to have something to say about that.
Maybe.
On that note, stop. You know what I mean? Like, don't abuse the shit. I understand a lot of people get, you know, these prescriptions, especially like the benzos too. You know what I mean? Which is Xanax and shit.
Yeah.
Use but don't abuse, man. Like if you got to. You know what I mean? It's too much of that. Like it's too much waste of life with all this shit.
Dude, with the whole Zanny thing, it's kind of, I don't understand. Like Billie Eilish, her new song is literally called Zanny. But to me, that's promoting Xanax. But yet in her song,
100%.
it's more about her not doing Xanax. So it's like, but you're still promoting it by.
Yeah, you name the song Xanax.
Yeah, like that's.
Bro, did you see the kid after Juice WRLD died who did like a line of coke, hit a joint, and a bunch of shit on camera?
What happened to him?
I don't know. I didn't even finish watching it. Brian
We're just like, fuck this.
Brian posted it. It was some young ass kid. I'm like, it's like one of those things you first see when you wake up.
That's fucked up.
Like, and when I wake up, it's like when I found out X died, it was the first thing I saw when I woke up. When you see me the Juice WRLD thing, first thing I saw when I woke up. Like, I hate that. I hate starting my day like that. But
Damn.
be healthy, guys. Is the thought of the day. Leave the drugs alone. Smoke more weed or don't smoke weed. But I promise y'all, bro, most of the shit that's wrong can be healed with a little bud.
Yeah.
And most of the shit that's wrong that people think is wrong is just overplayed by media and everything now. You know what I mean? We gotta stop self-diagnosing ourselves. We gotta stop thinking that everything is the end because life is
Yeah,
happening.
and don't be. I wouldn't be mixing all that stuff together either.
Yeah,
I'd
don't
probably
do
stay
that.
far away
Don't
from
do
that.
We smoke weed, we drink a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's about it.
it's okay to have fun. It's okay to have fun, bro. Like, but
That's about it.
just be easy, be healthy. Watch what you eat better. You know what I mean? Jog every now and again, motherfucker. You know, drink more water, stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying?
Water's like key to a lot of shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
Water's
take care of yourself. That's all I drink is water. I drink water and red wine. You know what I mean?
Wine helps you.
Yeah, right. It's supposed to be good for the heart. Like, you know what I mean? I got my coffee black right here. You know what I mean? For the boo boo.
And water. I'm out of water now.
Water. You know what I'm saying?
I had that wassy.
But care about yourself, man. That's all we saying. Live, laugh, love. Roll the light and smoke it. We're gonna be back next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'm gonna go watch this Rick and Morty episode.
In case you're wondering why there's pink cars from the Fast and the Furious.
Special K loves pink. I hate him. He's a
From the
piece of
Fast and
crap.
Furious.
And-
It's Suki's car. It's Suki's car. She had it. It was in the second one. Ludicrous. All right, I'm gonna leave.
Chief, vibing in chief. Pour up some drink, yeah. Roll up some weed. Don't want some good music, yeah. Vibe out and cheap.